2016, more than half of the dollars spent in U.S. retail will be influenced by the web. It's going up. That's where everybody's spending time online, and it's continuing to grow. 20 years ago, all we knew about was the yellow pages. If we needed a service or a product, we just got that big book out, open it up, look for what it is, and it's different now. Now people go to Google and they research and they search and find out. So the 3 requirements, no problem, hold it please. The 3 requirements that you need to dominate the internet. Simple. You need a website. That's the foundation. If you don't have a website, no matter what, you can't get traffic if you don't have a website. So we have to have a website that converts traffic. Getting traffic is actually the easy part of internet marketing. The challenging part is how to convert it into business. So the foundation is number 1. We build websites. The second one is generating leads, and that's through search Google. There's 2 ways to get on page 1. I mentioned in my 30-second commercial, we can pay Google, that's paid ads, or we can get on naturally or organically. And we do both of those. And the third is communication, which is social media marketing and email marketing. So paid ads, I think you guys all know how this is, but this is Google. The top ads are what you pay, that's paying Google, they're advertisements, and the right-hand side. The organic, which is the middle, that's what we do, is we get you on naturally on page 1. So the next question is, how do you get on naturally, and what do you do? So our philosophy is simple. Don't waste any time, money, or resources on marketing your business online until you perform extensive keyword research and market research. Otherwise, you're just literally, it's like taking a quarter and flipping it and saying, heads or tails, what are we going to pick? And it's amazing. One of our clients, who's probably the best brand, I'd say, in the United States, is Trump, the Trump brand. I met with the team, their team, on a project that they do in Panama City, which we were doing the SEO for the last 2 years. When we sat down with them, they literally were throwing names at me. Here's the keywords we want. We want resort in Panama City. No, it's not about what you want. And this was hard to say to Trump, too. It's not about what you want. It's not about what I want. It's about what the data tells us. And that's our whole belief. It's that the research that we can do on the internet is incredible. And most people aren't doing it. So we pride ourselves on research, research, research. And we do that through keyword research, market research. And then once we've identified the right terms for your business, now we can optimize and start the SEO. So one of the websites that we use is called SpyFu. SPYFU.com. SpyFu lets us spy on competitors. So you tell me who your biggest competitor is, and you're going to give me a couple of those, and we'll go on their website and find out what keywords they're using, how much money they're spending. We can look at trends. For example, let's use Israel Sands, a probate lawyer. So a huge probate company is using the term Probate Law Miami. We find that out through our research. Last year, they were spending $100 a month on that keyword. Today, they're spending $1,000 a month. We look at the trend going up. It's got to be working. If they're going to spend more money on a term, so we look at that kind of data. All that's available online. And we use SpyFu for that. You guys want next page? Another research we use is AdWords. So we'll go on and find out, and anybody, you guys can do this yourself. Go to this, if you Google the term keyword tool, it's the first organic site that comes up. Type in Miami auto mechanics, and Google's going to go down and say, these are all the terms that people are using to search as it relates to Miami auto mechanics. Auto mechanic jobs, auto mechanic in Miami, Miami auto mechanic, and it's going to give you data, and it's going to tell you how many times that term is being searched, which obviously is critical. So Google, if it was a person, it'd be blindfolded. Google can't find you. If you build a website today and put it up there, Google's never going to find it. And you might be on page 100. So my job is to first do the research, identify the best possible terms, and then once we've done that, we've identified the terms that we're going to be marketing you with, now I need to optimize your site so Google, you can take that blindfold off and Google can easily find your website. We optimize it by what's called metadata. Without getting too technical, metadata is, if you ever look on Google, that's the title tag where it says Auto Repair Miami. That's the meta description where it tells you about what it is on Google. And then images, for example. Most websites that have images, Google doesn't see pictures. They're not human. They don't see it like we do. So we have to put an alt tag and tell them what that picture is. How we do it is we build links every month. And this is what we get paid to do each month. This is our service. We build it through submitting articles, press releases, directory submissions, social bookmarking. And basically what we're doing, and without getting too technical, we're flooding the internet with links that come back to your website. In turn, Google values your website higher. An example of that would be on AOL. If somebody asks a question, I ask this question all the time, how do I lose weight fast? If I look at it, there'll be a forum. Do this, and there'll be people answering questions. I go in there and answer the question, and I put my client's link on the bottom of it, obviously related to your industry. Google thinks that's very valuable because you're solving a problem with a link. Next one. Who do I want to meet? Car dealerships. I have, like BNI, I have an exclusive relationship with our clients. So we only work with one in each industry. I don't have any car dealerships. Doctors, a family lawyer, and a probate attorney. All right? And probate attorney in Fort Lauderdale. Thank you guys very much.